back to another What I Eat in a Day vlog. I started my morning like I always do. I took Chili for a little 2K walk and then I came back and did some things and went for a little bike ride, which was so nice. The weather is beautiful. It's a little bit cooler this morning. The sunrise was gorgeous. I was going to put a podcast on and listen to that, but I feel like I've just been so stimulated lately with work and just so much going on, the wedding planning, also planning my bestie's hens, trying to think about honeymoon stuff. Like there's just a lot going on up here. So Chili is an actual mood right now. Hard life doll. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So I just thought, you know what? Let's just put some music on, relax, enjoy the beautiful sunrise, enjoy the ride, enjoy the weather, and just keep the vibes going. I don't need to be learning about something or having, you know, someone speaking in my ears. I was just like, let's just chill. And it was so nice. I loved every second of it and it put me in such a great mood. So I'm glad I did that. And then I just got home and I had a shower and stuff. And then I made brekkie, which you would have seen. Okay, so I'll fill you in on the protein crepes. So I think I saw someone do crepes on Instagram and I was like, yum, I want to make crepes. And I've been wanting to make crepes for so long. And then I was like, oh, I'm doing it. I wanted to make like protein crepes. So I just put like 30 grams of protein powder with half a cup of egg white and mix that together. But the first one I made was a literal pancake. Like it was so thick. And because it was just egg white and protein powder, it was like rubber, which was so funny. Anyway, so I need to work on how thin I put them on the pan. The next couple I put on quite thin. One I forgot to put oil on. Anyway, that's fine. But I feel like once I get the thickness of them, or like the thinness I should say of them right, then I think they'll be better, because they were quite young when you added in the banana. And I put a bit of manuka honey, some bee pollen, and what else did I put? Cashew butter. Oh my gosh, I love cashew butter so much. It was so good. Like that whole combo worked really well together. But yeah, the actual thinness, like the thickness, thinness, whatever of the crepe needs some real work. So I'll work on that, but it was really yummy. It had like 40 something grams of protein because it was egg white and protein powder. So super high protein, but I will put the little recipe down below of what I did anyway. So if you want to try it for yourself, go for it, please. And let me know how they turn out. Anyway, I have made myself a coffee. Dave and I have gotten into the habit of making a coffee and then we put it in the freezer just to make it really icy cold, and it's really good. So we put it in the freezer without ice for 30 minutes and then add the ice in, and it's just stunning. I'm going to show you my ice on black in a second. But I've also been making sure that I don't have coffee within 30 minutes of eating, because it can prevent the absorption of certain nutrients. So it can like block you absorbing certain nutrients. So obviously I have an issue right now with, like, because of my low stomach acid, my gut isn't absorbing the nutrients that I am giving it. So I don't want to add in another thing that's stopping my body from absorbing nutrients. So I'm stopping having coffee with food, and I'm just gonna have it 30 minutes after. So that's usually what I do. So this morning I put it in the freezer and then I went and got ready for the day, and now I'm going to have this while I do some like little admin work on the laptop, and then I've got some filming to do. So Dave and I are actually going wedding ring shopping today. We're going to Noosa, so it's like just over 2-hour drive. It's probably going to end up being like 2.5-hour drive. So we want to go back to where he got my engagement ring, which is Louise Jean, and I have my eye on 2 very different styles. So I don't know if I'm meant to like keep that a secret. I don't know, like a surprise. I don't know. But anyway, 2 different styles that I really love, and I'm going to try them on because I really don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping and have my coffee, which I'm gonna show you. Seriously. It's lunchtime. So lunch is really random. I actually just realized I don't have a spoon. One sec. Lunch is so random. So basically it's like Mingle Seasoning's Chow Mein seasoning. And I think I kind of made it, I was like, oh, I'll just make it how they, like the instructions on the back of the packet, because it was made with rice. Because Dave wanted rice because he is running a lot more. So towards the weekend, we'll have like higher carb dishes like rice and like pasta and things like that. So to keep him fueled for his longer run. So for example, tomorrow I don't even know, he's probably running for like at least 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours, 45 minutes. So it's rice instead of the normal roasted sweet potato that I put with it. But it's got zucchini, carrot, cabbage. Dave went shopping and he was meant to get green cabbage. That's the thing, you just gotta be specific. Hey, you've gotta write green cabbage, but I just wrote cabbage, so he got purple, but that's fine. And some spring onion, and beef mince is the source of protein. But yeah, it's really random. I'm gonna show you it. But it tastes pretty good. Not like a meal that I would be like, yum, so good, love it. But I really do like the Mingle Seasoning Chow Mein flavors. I do enjoy it, and yeah, I'm gonna show you it. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I think it's just like weird because you kind of simmer it. You simmer all the veggies in with the rice. I just think I prefer it much better with just the roasted sweet potato for sure. Okay, lunch is done, but I just realized that I have to put a slow cook on for dinner because we're obviously going to get back from Noosa quite late. So I wanted dinner to be kind of ready when we got home. So I've got the slow cooker out and I'm going to quickly whack that together, just making the honey soy garlic slow cooked chicken from my recipe library. So let's go put that together now. I am mic'd up and I'm going to show you how literally easy and quick it is to put together something like this. You can do it before you go to work in the morning and it's ready when you get home. So super quick and easy. So like I'm literally gonna time how long this takes. So it's 11:32 right now. I'm probably gonna work slower because I'm trying to focus on talking at the same time, but let's do it. So we've got 1/3 cup of tamari. I usually kind of just guesstimate, but I'm gonna do all the measurements as per my recipe library. Ran out of that. Open up a new one. I've got to get changed as well. So I'm actually on such a time crunch now. Time kind of just flew past this morning. So tamari is done. We've got filtered water. So 1/4 cup of filtered water. 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. 1/4 cup of honey. Need a spoon. Pretty much 1/4 cup. And then like 3 tablespoons of Mingle sweet chili sauce. I kind of just do three little blobs in there. So that's done. Put the honey away. Some onion powder. Oh, don't you hate that? Onion powder always goes hard. And you know what I think it is? I think it's when you put it in, like if you're putting it in a dish as you're cooking, the steam gets in there and then a little bit of liquid gets in there and then it solidifies. That's my theory. Okay, and then we're gonna put some ginger in. Oh, Dave. He got ginger. He never reads the frickin' labels. He got ginger with sunflower oil in it. Anyway, I'm just gonna put it in and yeah, I won't use this again. So annoying. Oh well, he did his best. I've just been using I think I kind of went through a stage where I was buying like jarred. I would always buy fresh garlic and ginger. And then I went through a stage where I was just buying jarred because it was so hard to get for some reason. So I might just try and suss buying fresh again and see how that goes, because all of the garlic and the ginger that I was getting was really crappy. And then tapioca, so 2 tablespoons of that. And some pepper. Whisk all that together. See, that's like 4 minutes since I first started chatting. And then I'm gonna add some chicken thigh in. I'm adding chicken thigh in, but you can definitely do breast. I just find the chicken thigh stays a bit more moist. Just throw that in there. I honestly don't bother even cutting all the fat off the thigh because I'm just slow cooking it and I'm in a rush. I don't have time for that, you know? And then I'm just gonna like mix that with some tongs and turn it on.
Surprise appearance from the fiance. The fiance. All right, first taste test.
Right. I'm in the driver's seat while Dave does some things for his YouTube video. I think we've chosen our rings, which don't show them. It's a surprise.
You had rings on in the video that I took of you before.
Yeah, but like, I don't know which one we choose.
No, fair enough.
Anyway, that was yours anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we went to the IGA. Dave got some rice crackers and some banana bread.
Go show the vlog. This is not Mickey endorsed. Not Mickey approved, either of these things.
No.
But man's got a carb load.
Yeah. So I was like, I really just want a smoothie, I think. So we went across the road and got this smoothie. It's not the best, but it's still good. I just wanted something more substantial than like a Health Labs ball or something random from the IGA. So I got a little smoothie. I got the Cocoa Bliss one. And I think the only issue is just like it's not really thick and cold. It's kind of runny and a little bit, I don't know, it's just not like icy cold like I like a smoothie.
And that's what a smoothie is, thick and cold. When I think of the two things that a smoothie is, I think
it's
thick
actually
and I think
lukewarm. Cold. Like, definitely not a frozen
banana.
banana.
I was gonna say it's because it's a say fresh banana.
Anyway, let's get on the road because our ETA is 6:30 p.m. Yay. Dinner is ready, so I quickly just put on some rice and added some turmeric into it, and then I just popped the broccoli on top in the little steamer and steamed that. and then served it with the slow cooked chicken. It turned out really, really good. I just shredded it, kept it on warm until the broccoli and the rice was ready. And now we're about to hop into this. It's time for dessert. I have just been having this Mosa Roth organic chocolate. It's from Aldi and I think it's like $4 for a block. So one of my friends told me to try it out and I've been trying it out, and there is one without sea salt and there's this one has sea salt, and the ingredients are pretty good, honestly. I'll show you. These are the ingredients. They are quite clean, which is amazing. And yeah, I'm just going to have some of this and then I'm going to chill out. I'm so tired from today. So I'm just going to chill and watch some YouTube with Dave while I have my little chocky. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one.